Hello and welcome to Titanium Talar's Tarot, and today I will be doing a energetic pull for the week, right? For the a collective card pull for the week, okay? Just to give you a little sense of what is coming towards us energetically, so you can be well prepared to deal with whatever, right? So this is going to be timeless, just like my other videos, because everybody is on a different timeline. So when you watch this is when it is relevant to you. Alright? So, that being said, I will go into your cards. Alright? So, first I'll start with my action tarot. Not tarot, my action oracle. I just wrote down action cards to give you a sense of what is coming. Then I will clarify with the Mirror Truth Lenormand deck. Alright, so let us begin with the action cards. Please, angels and guides, what does my collective need to know for the coming week? Please, angels and guides, what will be something that we will all be working on energetically? Just give me a card to give us an idea, right? Please, angels and guides, give me an idea of what we will be needing for the coming week. Okay. Bless. Bless is what came out. Now, I will clarify with Mirror Truth Tarot. Lenormand. Excuse me. There's always one card that sticks at the bottom. Maybe that means something. I don't know. Alright, so please, angels and guides, clarify this bless card. 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 Please, angels and guides, clarify. Clarified by ship. Let me see. Ship, child. We need ship. Sheep. Okay, ship. The ship card points to a greater journey ahead. This path cannot be traveled by foot. The current circumstances are changing even without additional effort from the current. It can also querent, so the person asking. So us as a collective, right? The current circumstances are changing even without additional effort from the current. It can also mean longing for or love of adventure. It is time for an expanded horizon and new perspectives. There is movement without a set outcome, an event in the distant future. Wishes, subconscious prosperity and trade. Patience. In regard to relationship, the card refers to long-term relationships. With wait rather than rush something. Let somebody or something come to you. Listen to your inner voice. Leave someone, something, or a situation behind in order to invite something new. A ship can arrive and at the same time it can leave. Start something new. Put all eggs in one basket. Travel for pleasure or business. Practicing patience, just let things happen without interfering. think about whether you have taken the right path or simply just the desire of the current, what he or she actually wants but doesn't implement. So, the ship is clarifying the blessed card. Now, the first thing that popped out was this sort of magenta-ish color that reflects back to the pink. I find that they kind of mirror themselves. But the way I see it, okay, the blessed card is that you are blessed, right? And right now, you are being called to see how you are blessed and in what cases you are blessed, all right? So work towards seeing what you are blessed in, because that will lead you to new places, take you on a new journey, take you to a new level, take you to a new understanding, take you to a new way of being, and all of those things. Now, what else do I see? The sky is kind of piquing my interest in this card, like, especially this. So maybe there's something to do with clouds, and a sky full of seagulls. I'm not sure, but in any case, being blessed, being able to see how blessed you are in any situation will only turn to your advantage. How so? Well, you can, by your perception, by what you concentrate on, by what you see, by what you are privy to, all right, you will feel blessed. It will be better for you, because what you concentrate on, and how you feel. If you concentrate on how you feel, you only attract what you feel to you. So if you are putting out shitty vibes, unfortunately, you will only attract shitty vibes. But if you put out amazing, wonderful, wonder-filled emotions and feeling and all those things, okay, that is all that you are going to be able to attract to you. And that is only going to go and work in your favor. Because if in any situation, whatever the situation is, if you are able to then look at it and be like, okay, this is a shitty situation. Let's just say, okay, you have a shitty situation in front of you. You go like, okay, it's shitty. Okay, but what can I do to make it better? What from it is not so shitty, right? I think I talked about this a little earlier this week. What in this is not so shitty? What in this is actually helping, it's going to be good for me. Now, things that can be good for you can seem negative, right? So it's what I like to call blessings in disguise. Like, for example, my car accident. For those who don't know, I was hit by a car on November 19th, 2008. It's going to be 12 years soon, right? 12 years in November, on November 19th, to be exact, at around 6 p.m. I know this. It's going to be 12 years. I'm going to be 12 years old. Holy shit. Right? It's going to be the day where I was hit by a car. I'm repeating myself, but whatever. And that fateful day, okay, changed my life, right? It made me go through a dark night of the soul, you can say, in certain aspects, where really I was in a dark space. It was just me. It was my consciousness. There was nothing. There was no body. I could not see anything. This apparatus that we call physical body was not working, was like offline for a while because I was in a coma. It's funny. Because I was in a coma. And so it was just me, my spirit. It was just my thoughts, right? So have you ever been in like a meditative state but you didn't know it? Well, that's what it was kind of like. It was, you know, those Saturday mornings where you just don't feel like getting out of bed, but you wake up in your mind and you're just like chattering away. That's what it was. Really, that's what it was. It was just me talking to myself, me thinking, and I got to a very interesting conclusion through all that time spent without having the use of my eyes, right? With really being asleep. Now, some people, when they get into a coma, see things. I saw nothing. I did not see anything. Now, I don't know if it has anything to do with the fact that I was artificially put in a coma, because it was an induced coma, but, or if not, but I did experience myself in my own head, just talking to myself. And really what I found as a conclusion was what Descartes, the philosopher, the French philosopher, found with I think, therefore I am, which was very interesting when I took a philosophy class that was talking about the same exact thing. So what I did was I went up to the teacher and I said, you know what? I had this experience myself. I came to the same conclusion as Descartes. And it was like, really? This is very interesting. And the whole thing is that what is there to tell me that I am alive, that I'm really living? If we take out everything out of the equation, like our body, our sight, our smell, our eating habits, all that stuff, all the physical connections that we have to our life, if we take that out, if we subtract that from the reality that we're living, what tells us that we are alive? Now, this is like a completely mute question. It's fairly not important. This is a man who had nothing else to do than think. And I was a lady who had nothing else to do but think. So I guess we come to these conclusions when you have nothing else to do but think, right? Anyway, so what can we do, right? The only thing that we have, if we take off our senses out of the equation, the only thing we actually have is our thoughts. So basically, that's why when he says, I think, therefore I am, so the fact that you think your own thoughts is, of course, the sign that you are living. Now, there is much more like explanation to this. I skimmed through it very quickly, and I'm sorry for all those philosophy majors, but I just gave you a condensed version where I took out a lot of the arguments and the counter arguments and all that, but I just boiled it down to the fact, to what I thought would be important for us to know. Right, the key components. So that is what came to my mind. And so when you are concentrated on your thoughts, the only thing that you can be sure of that is coming from you, right, and is not a perception. Well, when we think about it, this is completely something else, but the fact that, how can I say this? The fact that we are able, okay, to think and therefore have an opinion on something is our perception, right? Is our perception. And our perception is separate than the reality we perceive. So if you think about it, you can basically change your reality just by changing your perception. Oh my God, I didn't think this came this far. But okay, well, yes, that is basically what most people say. You can change your perception and you can change your life. Okay, you can, let me reiterate. You can change your life by changing your perception of something. By looking at it from another point of view, you can change the way you view it. And if you change the way you view it, you can change the way you approach it. And if you change the way you approach it, you change the way you react to it. And if you change the way that you react to it, you change the way you experience it. And if you change the way you experience it, you change your reality. And if you change your reality, well, we just came back to the beginning point. Oh my God. And this is what the infinity sign is, basically. It's everything goes away and comes back to itself, right? Just like, ooh, it swerves in and out. Yes. So basically, all this to say, if you start by finding stuff to be blessed for in your life, okay, things that you can be grateful for, things that you can be appreciative of. I much prefer appreciative than gratitude. Grateful, because I read in, like, it depends, all right? Some people, Terry prefers grateful. It's the word that's mostly used. I prefer appreciate because I saw in one of Esther Hicks's videos where gratitude automatically implies that you have to go through something extremely difficult to be where you are, right? And so how can you take the extreme difficulty out of the equation for you having something, right? Being appreciative. You are appreciative of something. And this is where the way you talk to yourself is extremely, extremely, extremely important. How you mind yourself, how you set yourself up in your mind has an immense effect on how you perceive your world. Don't forget, I did say how you view the world, how you analyze the world, how you perceive the world will in turn affect how you experience the world. And how you experience the world will affect how you react to it, and how you react to it will affect what you get back. Yes. So, we've gone through a long way, right? Blessed and chip. So in order for you to be blessed really blessed in every single moment, even those moments where you're like, I just got hit by a car. What can I be blessed? What am I blessed for? Now, of course, this did not happen overnight. This took some time and effort because, when you get lost in your thoughts. And I didn't know what happened in my coma. I had no clue. I was just like, this is a long nap. I should have been awake by now. And yeah. So, well, I mean, if I calculate approximately, so they gave me the drug in November. I woke up in February, and they stopped giving me the drug 2 months in because my body had healed itself enough for me to get out of it. So I basically, the 2 months, very long periods of time, was when the drug was wearing off, and that was when I started seeing stuff. I started seeing parts of my day. And so that's when I started to like piece together what was happening. I still didn't know what was going on, mind you, but that is besides the point. If you can be blessed, even which comes to, if you can be blessed, even if you do not know every single thing that is happening to you, every single reason why it is happening to you, wow, like the universe, God, okay, I prefer God, but seeing as I don't know who's watching and I don't want to step on people's toes, seeing as the higher power, okay, it responds to how you feel, what you put out into the universe, what you emanate, because we are all like, how do we say it? We are all like, we all emit, okay? So we are like satellite dishes of our own. So we emit something, and that is what the universe picks up, right? Like synapses in your mind. Holy shiza. We are going really deep. Anyway, okay, so like synapses in your mind, you know, like I think I'm using the right terminology, but your neurons have have dendrites at the end which connect to each other, and that's how messages are passed through your mind from one neuron to the other. Now, so when you emit an emotion and the universe picks it up, that's what it reminds me of. That was what I was saying. The energetic synapses, no, the energetic dendrite of the universe. Oh my God, I'm going too far in. Anyway, if you align your mind up for bliss, basically for feeling blessed, for being blessed, for seeing how you are blessed, you will be able to bring back to you blessings. Okay? You attract what you think about most of the time. You get back what you think about most of the time. You attract whatever you think about. So that is number one. Numero uno, tivmeg. That's Armenian. The latter was Spanish, and the first one was English. I can even go French. Numéro un. Anyway, close of parentheses. Be blessed. That is the basic thing. Be blessed. See how you are blessed. Look for things that make you blessed, because you have a ton of them. And your ability to see those blessings are what is going to lead you to that amazing life that you really want. Okay? Yeah. All right. So that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this, and if you would like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it will be my pleasure. Okay. I will also put in the box below my prices. Oh, my price. I just have one price. My price, the information, the contact information, and all the stuff you need to know. Okay. So, with that being said, I wish you all a very good week, and I will see you tomorrow, because I do something every day. At least one video a day. Okay? So, with that being said, I wish you all a very good week, and I will see you next time. Bye!